Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. What a day has been. iOS has been down for a day, so I was unable to record this very important video. Glad to be back, and here we'll be reviewing Taka. Taka is the adopted son of Teo and Orly. So let's just check out his skills really quickly. So, his passive, if he lives on 1 HP, he becomes immune to cooldown increases. He increases his own critical damage by 100%. This is very impressive actually. For his first skill, Totem Tense, he inflicts 1200% in total. And then he also ignores defense and applies critical hit. Whoa, this is very strong. And he pierces as well. Then for this one, he inflicts 100% only on all physical damage on all enemies. And then also ignores defense and applies critical hit, which is also very strong. Increases damage by 200% for each empty slot. Okay, so this is quite interesting, okay? Because in World Boss, there's only one enemy, but there are 4 empty slots. So we are not sure if actually all this damage will be taken into account, because if 4 slots are taken into account, then there will be 800% boost, and this wind cutter will actually do 1800% on the single world boss. Okay, so that is even stronger than the totem test, and also this wind cutter resets the cooldown of totem test, which is something like Spina. If you use Spina often, you will know. So for his Awaken skill, it inflicts 1500%, which is a huge percentage, okay, on one enemy. Ignores defense and crit, so all his skills actually ignore defense and crit. Okay, this is going to be a very big deal because his multiplier is going to be insane. Pierces as well, and this skill, Azure Wind, decreases the target's charge awakening gauge by 50%, okay. So this makes him a very good DPS for guild raid, okay, against guild leaders or the other dragons. Okay, so let's take a look at his exclusive items. So on his last one, it increases his critical damage by 200%. This is for his passive. Okay, so if you unlock this, you're gonna see a huge damage increase from Taka. Okay, so as you can see, a lot of his skills are single target. Okay, 2 skills are single target, which actually places him as a very strong DPS. Okay, physical DPS, and maybe, okay, just maybe, I think he is replacing Snipper in World Boss. Maybe not for Iron Devourer, but definitely in the current World Boss Stormwing. Okay, as you can see, the champions, our champion uses Spina. Okay, fine. Here, Taka is already a DPS used in a lot of setups. Okay, so actually I'm gonna test him because I can't test him in arena. I'm gonna test him out, and followed by this, I'm just gonna throw in my pulls video, because I was pulling on my Android, but I wasn't able to use my iPhone to record. So all in all, I managed to get 3 Takas from Fusion and 3 from Pools, so that's great. And I used about 9.5k rubies in total, yeah, or more, or 10k. Okay, so I'm going to just swap out Snipper. Goodbye to Snipper. He does need an accessory. So there goes a lot of Topaz again, which is a problem. And I'm also lacking in gold. Do I not have lifesteal? So it's on my Shane. I think a lot of people use lifesteal and crit damage on him, kind of neglecting the debuff resistance. So we'll see how it goes. You know, if it gets really annoying against the Stormwing, then we'll see. Okay, so basically lethal because he has everything is critical on him from him, so you want to boost his lethal. HP, life steal 30%, increase critical damage, and then you have increased lethal damage, increased critical damage, and of course I want to reduce the skill cooldown. Unfortunately my jewel is still not red yet, but yeah, we'll get there. Exclusive item unlocked. So for his traits, I actually maxed out everything. HP, attack, defense are maxed, and then you want to increase his lethal and critical damage, and then finally increase damage dealt to universal type heroes. Okay, so plus 10 him. The cost to build him is insane. I was left with 1000 gold only. So let's go, let's try Taka out. No, I'm gonna use totem test. Because there's no point in using any Rachel's debuff skills at this point, because his Sky Splitting Earthquake will remove debuffs. Okay, so I think the lifesteal is because Taka doesn't have any sort of shield. Is this the right time to use? I think so. Taka doesn't have any sort of shield, so it's very important that he actually do lifestealing to sustain himself. His skill is really slow. Okay, so this skill actually does quite a lot, I think. Let's see, 38k, and it hits to 53k. I mean 38 million to 53 million. I'm gonna just, oh no. So now it's 53 million to 67 million. So that's about 14 million, okay, from totem test. Okay, my Taka is dying. So I'm gonna use Soy's shield. So this is gonna supposedly, oh, this is doing a lot more due to Soy's buff. So this one is gonna do 88 million to 98 million, okay, 10 million. So actually its cooldown is quite short, especially with the jewel and his exclusive item. And the fact that he has two skills makes him a better DPS than Snipper, because this helps to prolong the world boss turn. I mean, Snipper has two skills as well, I might say, but you may want to tend to prioritize Snipper's wild shot. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Okay, Taka needs to lifesteal. The numbers keep changing, I'm not even sure now. I think Soy had a very big impact. I think this is his final turn, because Stormwind is gonna attack. Okay, so that's really good. And yesterday I was using Snipper and I don't think I even hit like 110 million, okay. So I'm just gonna try to get as much damage up as possible. Do note that in this case my Ares has evasion ring. I think evasion ring is very important for against Stormwind, because Stormwind keeps slapping Ares pretty frequently. So 185 million, I'm not sure where that places me. I know the top score right now is about 250 million. Rachel is really living a long life. Wait, how come she still has her shields? She revives. So at this point, if you have a very good HP PvE armors, the fixed damage actually is pretty much nothing to you, okay? You can easily lifesteal it back. So it is the percentage ones that are really crazy. Unable to get bonus. Okay, anyway. So 185, oh, 185 places me. Places me at the 39th position currently. No, sorry, yeah, correct, 39th position. So that is really good for Taka. Coming from Taka, and just a little glory of fame here. I made it to the top 64. Okay, it was 50, but no, Hall of Fame. I made it to the top 50 in World Boss. So happy. Okay, but anyway, so that was Taka, and hope you enjoyed this review and just watching him dish out damage. If you have any questions about him, whether you should actually build him, I would say if you're really garnering for a good World Boss score, and you know, as in, I feel like Taka requires a lot more luck at this point in time, because he's not a normal hero, he's a special hero, semi-special, so it's not as easy to get him. And this actually, introducing him as a DPS, special DPS, is going to widen the gap, okay, a little bit for players, especially those who do not have enough rubies to pull him, and or enough fusions. But if you do get him, I think he is worth for you to slowly start to build him, because I feel that he will replace Snipper. But the fact that Snipper is still preferred DPS for Iron Devourer means he still has some usage and he won't be replaced so easily. Okay, Taka is probably going to just take back 2 world bosses from Snipper, and that is Dark Crown Prince and probably, who's that? Stormwind, yes. Okay, so yeah, so the rest of the video will be my pulls, if you're interested to watch them, to see how the rates go. I would strongly recommend, okay, at this point, I'll strongly recommend you to do fusions to try to get him, because I think the fusion rate for Taka, getting Taka, is slightly better. yeah. So that's all I have. Do enjoy the rest of this video, and I'll see you in my next video.